first episode of Madden 26 Superstar, we competed in the NFL Combine and were drafted round 1, pick 20 by the Denver Broncos. That season, we fell just short of Offensive Rookie of the Year and lost in the wild card playoffs to the Kansas City Chiefs. But in our sophomore season is where we really shined, winning the league's MVP and beating the Detroit Lions to win a Super Bowl. And now, at the start of my third year, my agent's got a question for me. Hey, Matt, now that it's the offseason, I wanted to check in. Are you happy with how things are going in Denver under Coach Gaffney? It's weird to say that I'm not happy because we just won a Super Bowl, but Gaffney is not putting playmakers around me. I mean, Evan Engram was pretty nice at tight end, but my whole team is getting older. We got Nick Chubb, Cortland Sutton. I think it's time that I got traded to a team with super legitimate playmakers. My agent thinks a new head coach will respect my veteran leadership, which is hilarious because I'm like 22 years old, but I'm still demanding a trade. The Denver fans are not happy, understandably, but I'm pulling a Tom Brady. I want to prove I can do it with multiple teams. Now, I will say I'm not really a good scheme fit at any team. The only team that really thinks I'm a good scheme fit is the Los Angeles Rams. And Puka Nacua would be an incredible wide receiver to have, and Kyron Williams, I'm sure, is great too. I think another obvious option is the Minnesota Vikings because Justin Jefferson's a 99 overall superstar X Factor. Turning the Miami Dolphins around would be kind of crazy because Devon Achane is a crazy good receiving back. But I think Tyreek Hill, I mean, he might even be retired at this point. But I'll truly be honest, gentlemen. My decision was made a long time ago. I'm taking my talents to the Detroit Lions. My hometown team, the Detroit Lions, with so many monster players on this roster. Now, as I just got traded to the Detroit Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown, we don't have a lot of chemistry built up, and I'm gonna really work on that this season. But I tell you what, dude, I look amazing in these Detroit unis. And like, this is also semi-realistic because Jared Goff, 2 years into the future from 2025, you know, he's pretty old. I gotta take a look at this Lions roster. Yes. Dude, this is literally exactly why I did it. I just went from the Denver Broncos, who didn't have any receiving threat better than 86 overall Evan Engram. My number one wide receiver is a 99 overall superstar X Factor Amon-Ra St. Brown. My starting running back is superstar X Factor Wrecking Ball Jahmyr Gibbs. I got Penei Sewell as my right tackle, and I'm a dual threat. I got Aiden Hutchinson on defense with Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph. I've got Sam Laporte, a superstar at tight end. Listen, I know I'm a Lions fan. I know I'm a homer. I know this is totally biased, but this is unironically the best team I could have gone to. This team is disgustingly good. Not to mention I have a speed demon freak show wide receiver 2 in Jameson Williams with 98 speed. You're telling me I'm not going to torch people over the top now? We didn't have any of these options in Denver. This is like the greatest place I could have landed, whether or not I'm a Lions fan. First things first, I think Dan Campbell wants to introduce me to the team. He wants to shoot me a message and welcome me to Detroit. They're happy to have me as part of the Lions organization. I'm happy to be here, coach. Dan Campbell thinks I'll fit right in. That makes me feel excellent about myself. I'm ready to bite some kneecaps. Oh my gosh. Dan Campbell's in the crib with me? Yo, Dan Campbell, what are you doing in the crib? Thanks for having me over, kid. You've shown some real promise lately. Am I ready to sacrifice to cement a long-lasting legacy? Focus, determination, relentless confidence, reflective drive. Where do I need the most improvement? I literally, actually need technical refinements. I can scramble really well, but I'm fumbling and I'm throwing some bad passes. My footwork still needs polish. Yeah, let's chalk it up to that. How do I handle tough setbacks? Listen, the last time I lost a playoff game, I responded by winning the Super Bowl. You already know that, coach. I reflect and refine. Wow, what a perfect week 1 game. It is Detroit at San Francisco. As many of you know, I went to the Detroit Lions San Francisco playoff game where we choked a huge lead after half. And now in my career mode, it's my first ever game as a Detroit Lion. I met coach. I've already won a Super Bowl. It's time to build some rapport with my star-studded teammates and beat San Francisco in San Francisco. Look at this. I see George Kittle. Do they still got Brock Purdy? I wonder if they still got Brock Purdy over there. You know, these leagues play just like regular franchise. The teams trade players all the time, sign free agents, players retire. All right, gentlemen. They're still calling me a rookie? I'm not no rookie. This is my junior year, son. It's my junior year in the league. So many unbelievable threats on this team. Like, so many. I think this season I could realistically be a much more, actual... Who is Hampton? Who is Hampton? Kendrick Hampton? Oh, we've got a nice little rookie. I'm going Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh my God, and I threw him a hospital ball. Amon-Ra, I'm sorry. All right, so we've got a rookie, number 88. We got Sam Laporta, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Jameson Williams. Lots of receiving threats. But I think I'm going to go to... Jeez, Nick Bosa. I'm looking a little rusty in my debut. All right, let's try and play a little better football here. I can't go emptied. My first drive, got number 89, Cats. Appears to be, oh wait, here we go. This is what I gotta do. Did I get the first 4th and 1? Coach is gonna go for it. Yeah, that's Dan Campbell. Motion quarterback counter. Motion quarterback counter, the money play. Oh, God. It's a great money play. It got me a reset of downs. All right, we're going to run this. Interestingly, it doesn't look like Lions playbook is any different than Denver Broncos. I recognize a lot of these plays. I wonder if they give you one generic, like, Road to Glory playbook. I don't really know. Or, you know, superstar playbook. That was Amon-Ra St. Brown out of the backfield, though, which is always a fun play. Yeah, interestingly, the playbook does look similar. I think what I really got to do is I got to take advantage of how fast Jameson Williams is. Let's see if I can get J-Mo over the top. No, but those... Wow. Dude, San Fran's coming in hot. I got to get this freaking ball out. I don't have any time in this pocket. Yeah, look at that. They're coming in hot again. Let's get this off quick to Laporta, who makes a nice catch. It's 4th and 2. Dan Campbell goes for it every time. It's 4th and 2, and he's letting me go for it again. I love this. This is so awesome. I get to go for it. Like, and my coach is calling it. You know, it's not like me being an idiot. Like, my coach is letting me. This is actually how we lost to San Fran. So we lost to San Fran on that big game is by doing this, but I think it's going to be a win this time around. Nobody's on Sammy Boy. Well, they kind of are, but they're off deep. Beautiful. Let's go a little halfback slip screen to Gibbs. Let's see if Nick Bosa sees this. Maybe Fred Warner. I don't know. We're going to snap this football. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought that was halfback slip screen. Somehow that turned into... Uh-oh. Oh, I can feel it bugging out like it was before. I'm going to start running. I'm literally just going to snap this ball and start running forward. Fuck it. Here we go. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I was watching back my last episode, and this glitch kept occurring, and I was so frustrated about it. And when I think about it, at the end of the day, like, I'm just an entertainer. I'm just here to make a great video, so who cares, bro? You know, every once in a while, this shit's gonna bug out because it's gonna bug out. EA did not make a perfect game. There's no doubt about that. But what I can control is finding Amon-Ra St. Brown for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs was literally uncovered, but I'm trying to establish that rapport with my wide receiver 1, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I will say one thing I got to pay more attention to is wear and tear. Wear and tear is balanced, but I'm scrambling out of the pocket, taking so many hits, getting sacked often. Like, I'm kind of getting blown up, and it's affecting how well I play. Dude, come on. Jameson Williams, press coverage, that's got to be a tutty. Oh, no. It's actually, like, it's defended in a smart way. I'm going to step up, and I'm not going to break Fred Warner's ankles. I am not going to break Fred Warner's ankles. To add insult to injury, we got a penalty as well. You know what I think is going to be really OP? I think I know a play that's going to be really OP. I think quick slants out of I-Form Pro is going to be OP. Now, this doesn't look like it'd be a very good play. Oh, no. It puts Kendrick Hampton out there. We just need Jameson Williams out there on this. And this is going to be OP. Oh, I'm going to get around Bosa. I'm going to throw it. It was a horrible ball. All right, so I've got Amon-Ra St. Brown in the backfield, and I've got Jameson Williams on a slant. This is going to be good against man coverage. Oh, my God, it's going to do it right now. That's exactly why I did that. Nobody can cover Jameson Williams on a slant. So if I do that formation, I put Amon-Ra in the backfield, they run man coverage, J-Mo's going to... I mean, he'll usually be a touchdown. If this is man again, too, I might be able to hit him. No, they defended that really well. I'm going to take some easy yards here, and I got to start sliding because the wear and tear is whooping my ass straight up. All right, it's 7-7. We're looking good on this drive. I'm going to try a little play action. Roll out to the left. I got tons and tons of room, and I'm going to run. I'm going to run myself, and I'm not taking a hit this time. I am not taking a hit this time. 1st and 10, dude. It's so crazy to have this many threats. To have this many good players that I can throw the ball to is just, it's amazing. And I'm going to take a weird angle. Should I? Get out of bounds. Oh, every part of me wanted to hurdle. Every part of me wanted to hurdle, but I know the outcome. Inside veer triple option with Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it kind of worked. I mean, we got some yards on that. All right, boys, 2nd and goal. Do I go Hampton? No, I'm going J-Mo. This is that quick slant. And I overthrew him just a little bit. I'm telling you, though, that quick slant is going to be so lethal against man coverage. Also, dude, Amon-Ra St. Brown out of the backfield, that's kind of lethal. I can put Amon-Ra St. Brown on a Texas route here. Look at that. That's nasty, but I don't... Oh, can I? Can I? Amon-Ra! Oh! Oh! Dude, I tried to hit Amon-Ra's button to throw it. I didn't mean to stop like that, but it worked. There are 2 players on this team with 98 speed. It's me and Jamison Williams. And we can outrun pretty much everybody on the field. Play action goes, I wonder. I feel like I just gotta try this every once in a while. Oh, that's a really bad ball. Oh my God, what? That was a red pass. What? That was perfect. Bro, I just threw a red pass and it couldn't have been thrown better. Hey, EA gives and EA takes. What do you know? It's better to be lucky than good sometimes. It really is just better to be lucky than good. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown on an out route and man is just unbeatable, right? Look at that. Look at that. Another touchdown right back to Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's too easy. It's too easy. All right, 1st and 10. Back on offense, start of the 3rd quarter. I gotta say, it's kind of a crime that I have not hit Sam Laporta yet. I don't think he has a single catch. He might have one maximum. I feel like I gotta get him involved, right? Such a good player. I've got audibles now, which is huge. Audibles change up the game plan so much. Sam Laporta, that's what I was just talking about. What a ball! Laporta! End zone? Almost. Laporta just went for about 60. It's 1st and goal from the 3. I've got Gambit. And look at all these X Factors. Look at all these studs. I love this team. Laporta, you want it? I know he wants it. Sammy boy. And we are blowing out the 49ers. X Factor activated. And I don't really have a lot of games that are really good passing games, but I swear Denver was holding me back. Like, yes, we won that Super Bowl, but we had to cheese. We had a great defense. That offense was holding me back. I'm going to go deep attack here. And I'm actually going to look for either Sam Laporta or Amon-Ra St. Brown. Neither are open. I'm taking Gibbs. Oh, what a move. Oh, my God. Jahmyr Gibbs is busting ankles. Also, let me know if you guys have had this experience, if you played it. Looks like this playbook is the exact same as the Denver Broncos playbook. So it kind of just looks like you basically get a superstar mode. No. 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 Amon-Ra St. Brown, no! Amon-Ra St. Brown is injured. Isaac Tesla's in. Isaac Tesla is an absolute freak, so I do like him. We've got that rookie Hampton, but I'm nervous about our wide receiver 1. Dude, I came here for Amon-Ra St. Brown. You can't take him away from me. We get down to the 1 with Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, I want this touchdown, but I'm more worried about Amon-Ra right now. Let's see if I can get Isaac Tesla in. If this is man coverage, it should be easy for him, and it is. Quick slant route. Just so tough to cover down in the red zone. Honestly, Dan Campbell, you should pull the starters right now. We shouldn't be in anymore. Coach wants me to pass for 250-plus yards and get an A teammate grade or better. Did I tell you what? These teammate grades are kind of crazy. Like, I have 5 touchdowns right now, and I haven't turned the ball over, and I'm at an A-. Like, you want me to do better still to get an A+? I mean, I respect it, though. I respect the difficulty. There's Jahmyr Gibbs on a money ball. I mean, that's Fred Warner, too. That's the best middle linebacker in the game, and he's just not fast enough to cover Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, St. Brown's back in, thank God. I'm putting St. Brown on exclusively just, like, very short routes. I just want him away from... I want Amon-Ra St. Brown away from the action. I don't want him to touch a soul right now. Why not? Why not, man? Meags juke right, busted his ankles! Busted his ankles! God, it feels good to beat San Fran. Feels so good to beat the Niners. 45-7, the Detroit Lions and their brand new quarterback, Matt Meags, just absolutely dominated the 49ers. And we got out of the game with no bad injuries. Amon-Ra looked like he was going down there, but it wasn't bad. 18 completions, 258 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, and 82 rushing yards. Beautiful work. Hey, congrats on being named Offensive Player of the Week on my brand new team. Now, I'm over in my sphere of influence. I haven't touched on this much because you kind of natively upgrade it as you play. I'm maxed out with my head coach because I've already won a Super Bowl. So that unlocks audibles, plays, pass protection. I'm maxed out with my offensive coordinator, which gives me improved pass blocking, improved catching, and it gives me those teammate abilities that I have activated. Improving your sphere of influence with your teammates actually makes your teammates better. Like if I get Amon-Ra St. Brown, up to level 10. He's at level 5 right now. He'll get the ability Deep Elite, which is an incredible ability. Same thing for Sam Laporta, except he'd get mid in Elite. He'd also get Spectacular Catch upgrade, Break Tackle upgrades. Like, these are actually really cool. This is a really good way to do this. If I max out my Sports Psychologist MILF baddie, I get in the zone, and I don't really know what that is, but I kind of want it. Amon-Ra St. Brown invited me to board game night. I'm gonna go play board games with Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's gonna be the least realistic teammate activity of all time. You're telling me it's Friday night and Amon-Ra St. Brown just invited me over to play fucking Monopoly? Our next game is at Green Bay. Ooh, I want this one bad. Let's try out some new uniforms, though. The Lions have some awesome uniforms. I was never a fan of the 2010s jerseys, but I was never a fan of the 2020s, but I do like the 2010s. I'm gonna go 2010s classic aways. These remind me of Matt Stafford and Calvin Johnson. And then I can't actually edit the CPU uniform, so we'll just go for it. Lions at Lambeau Field, coming off a huge win against San Fran. Next up is the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love is Superstar X Factor. Josh Jacobs is Superstar X Factor. They have Matthew Golden, but notably, they still have Kenny Clark and they do not have Micah Parsons. That is because Madden Superstar Mode does not update after the game releases, at least rosters-wise. So since Micah was traded, kind of so late, so close to the season, it's not reflected in the game. That's a great thing for me because I would much rather play the Kenny Clark Green Bay Packers than the Micah Parsons Green Bay Packers. Honestly, boys, I think one of the greatest things we'll be able to do is just quick slants on this team. Because of the roster we have, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams, just how fast these guys are, it's going to make this so good. Like, even right there, I think I screwed the pooch a little bit. We're still going to convert that pass. It's crazy. I think I could have gone up top to Amon-Ra, and he might have gone all the way home. The burst of speed while scrambling is kind of crazy. It's different than every other game mode. You don't get that kind of burst of speed, in like quick play head-to-head. I'm going Jameer. I think I'm going to abuse Jameer out of the backfield, which is not too different than the Lions in real life. All right, let's take a look at their lineup. Edgerrin Cooper, lots of abilities. Rashawn Gary, Xavier McKinney, and Nate Hobbs. Wow, they got Nate Hobbs. Yeah, this team is pretty nasty. I just got to be honest, but I'm taking off. Let's get a big scramble. It's like the Denver days. We got to run all over the place to win. All right, we're going to play action read here. Got J-Mo and Amon-Ra coming across the face. But Jahmyr Gibbs is open on the other side, so we'll take the easy one. Just going to go halfback dive Jahmyr Gibbs up the middle. And he's going to break a tackle. And he's going to juke. And I'm going to throw a block. All right, let's have a little bit of fun with it. Matt Meags. Also, I absolutely did the 2010s Classic Away jerseys, and I'm totally not in them. But you know what? Triple option. Let's go for it. Is he? Oh! That was textbook triple option. Textbook triple option. I got him to bite on me, and we get the pitch off. The camera angle got a little wonky. This camera angle gives and takes because sometimes it's just so butter for like a nice run, and then other times you can't see what's going on at all. But it makes me feel like a real quarterback, and that's what I like about it. And I'm going to find number 1, Jameson Williams. Another touchdown for him. All right, play action rollout. We have ran the ball pretty effectively, so I expect them to bite somewhat. That worked perfectly for Sam Laporta, who's going down the sideline for a good 20 yards. Wow, it feels so good to have all of my receivers like consistently getting open, running great routes. Like, this has changed the game for us. All right, we're gonna go play action here. And there's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like, I don't know if I'd have been that confident on Denver. But right now, dude, I could click any button. I feel like they'll catch it. Knock on wood, though. I feel like I'm close to an interception now that I just said that. I'm gonna get Laporta across. Oh, you're coming. Oh, wow, that linebacker made a nice little drop there. We're still able to find J-Mo. First and goal. Let's get another one. 7-3. Taking on Green Bay. This is quick slants. One of my favorites. It's not. Oh, it is man. Maybe. Spooky. That shouldn't work. So when they're in man coverage like that, they will not abandon their assignment, even if you're running right past them. So I'm able to bend that corner and get that into the end zone. And I think I just disrespectfully tossed the football to a Packers fan. I think we got to try a J-Mo bomb. Oh, just kidding. They're ready for it. I'm going to clear everybody out so that J-Mo's the only one on that side, hopefully. No. Playing really soft coverage here. Oh, it's because of the clock. I'm an idiot. We've got timeouts, so I think we could easily get a field goal here. We're going to go play action. I'm going to hit Kendrick. I think it's Kendrick Hampton is our young rookie's name. Ooh, I got scooped up from behind, and I don't think we can even hit a field goal now. Well, no, yeah, we can. That's a 53-yard field goal. That's a bad sack right there, but we still should sneak 3 points out of this. Hey, I got us in field goal range. You can never complain about that. Green Bay responds with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, though. So 17-14. I got to go make it back. All right, we're going to go with this slide motion play right here. So Katz, our backup tight end, is going to motion over. We're going to take this snap, go play action, and Sam Laporta is completely uncovered, and I threw a dog shit ball. You know, even though I'm a really good quarterback and even though I have a lot of these things, my passing stats are not very good still. I put all my investment into my speed and my acceleration, my ability to scramble, but like every once in a while, I still miss those really crucial passes, and I just missed one to J-Mo deep too. I dare him to do that again. Do that again, yes. J-Mo. J-Mo. Oh no, they see it. 3rd and 10, there's a flag, not a holding, is it? I think it's a holding. It's gonna be 3rd and 20 now. Yikes. Switching this play up a little bit. I actually can't really tell what we're running. I think this is what we're running. I think we're running 4 verticals. Big blitz coming through the middle, and Rashawn Gary just lit me up. Damn, dude, that holding penalty was brutal. So Green Bay does score, but they don't score a touchdown. They get a field goal, make this game 17-17. All right, we got clutch up now. I can't miss any big reads. I think J-Mo, I still got to look at J-Mo. Oh, I'm going for it. Jameson Williams, it's a good ball. He's tightly covered. And he can't hang on. I just thought he'd be fast enough. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'll do it again. I trust you, J-Mo. Head top. Believe in your receivers. Believe in your receivers. Wow, Jameson Williams just saved the day. J-Mo. J-Mo's gonna, no, it's a red football. So just so everyone knows, it is timing based. If I time it perfectly, I throw a perfect ball there. But when your stats are low, the timing window is very difficult to hit. And that's the exact mistake I just made right there. But that time was a perfect ball. I just threw blue. And blue is dead nuts perfect. Like it can't be missed. I think green is just really, really good. Honestly, I'm kind of talking out of my ass right now, if I'm being honest. But Amon-Ra St. Brown is a wide open tutty because they just ran commit. It doesn't matter because we just took a huge, huge lead on the Green Bay Packers late in this game. That touchdown puts us up 7 with 3 minutes left. Green Bay responds with a touchdown. We're 13 for 17 with 200 yards and 2 touchdowns right now. With 1:14 left in all of our timeouts. We've got to win this game. And I'm going to be honest, I can't throw those balls that I was throwing to J-Mo. Because those balls, I was risking an interception, and I can't risk an interception now. The only passes I can throw here are perfect passes. Wide open receivers. And that's not even one of them. I mean, it wasn't interceptable, but it wasn't exactly catchable either. Really know what's going on with this play? Dude, the stadium pulse. It's literally stadium pulse like college. I can't see my plays properly. I think I see a window to hit Jameer. Oh my goodness, that's such a big play. I do like Laporta here for sure. If he can find that seam down the middle, let's just go J-Mo. Screw it. Let's be smart. Take our good yards. I'm going to call a timeout here. J-Mo's got 6 catches for 102. All right, 2nd and 4. Hoping this is zone. I think I can... Nope. I don't need to, dude. The Texas route continues to just be unbeatable. Texas route is money. Green Bay is calling the timeouts now. It's actually really nice they called this timeout for us. I'm going to switch ball carrier to conservative, and I'm going to go motion quarterback counter. I really do love this play. It's such a fun play. But we should be able to pick up some good yards. Ball carrier conservative. I don't risk that fumble. And I don't know, sometimes that play's incredible, and sometimes it's very mediocre like that right there, and it was very mediocre there. Next up, I'm going power strong. Power strong to Jahmyr Gibbs. Kind of got to zoom out the camera for this one. And they're staying on me. Jahmyr, just don't go, oh, that's on me. I put my team in a tough position there by bringing that ball to where he's kind of got to go out of bounds. That's my fault. I don't actually know what this play is. I got to reassess. Get up through the middle. Matt Meags down first. Timeout. Huge play. Gigantic play right there. I'm going to be smart here. I'm going to hand this ball off to Jahmyr Gibbs right up the middle. Ball carrier's on conservative, so he can't fumble. And let's just let this clock go down. Let it go down to 2. Let's call a timeout and bring out Jake Bates. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, it just pulled me. It won't let me click a button. I'm so scared it's going to take us to OT. Madden Sim is so frustrating sometimes. I think it's going to take us into OT. Like, I think the AI is too stupid to call this timeout and kick this field goal. I'm not kidding. Like, they're going to let the clock run out. I'm not kidding at all. It's like, it's going to be overtime. I should have known that was going to happen. I should have known that was going to happen. I honestly blame myself. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it once for the whole video. EA, your AI is so fucking dog shit. Like, There's 3 seconds left in the game. We don't call a timeout to kick the field goal. We just consciously go into OT. This has happened twice in my 2 seasons, but it doesn't matter because last time this happened to me, I choked and I threw an interception on Denver when I could have won the game. And I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to win this game here. Play action, looking for the open man. They're adjusting pretty well, but not to me. Slide down, 2nd and 1. I don't know what that extra line was. Was that like where a field goal, the field goal marker? I think that second little yellow line is like where I need to get for a field goal. I think that's what that's indicating. Going with a little play action bubble looking weird thing here. I'm gonna check this one down to Kendrick Hampton. Oh, Jameer's gonna be so open. Dude, there's a new halfback angle route, and it's that play right there. And there's an injury on Green Bay, but check this out. This strong flood play out of gun tray open has this kind of weird-looking Texas. It's not a normal-looking Texas. And the only difference is that your running back makes this super hard cut, and against man coverage, it kills him. Let's see if this is man here so I can see it again. Look at that. He, like, drops his shoulder. Now, granted, I did just run the same play twice in a row, so they keyed on it. But last time you saw how bad it beat that linebacker. 2nd and 14. Let's be smart with this football. I'm going to go Jahmyr Gibbs. Hopefully he goes upfield with this. Nice catch. And he does go upfield. Now with this much clock left, my coach will actually kick the field goal. Let's just try and make this field goal a little bit easier for him. I don't want this to be difficult. Oh, yeah, Matt Meags. Oh, yeah. 1st and 10 from the 13. I don't know if Green Bay's already had a possession. So the smartest thing I can do here is just go score this touchdown because the game will end. And I think I'll be able to roll left. I'm going to set a double team over here. Clean double team. Clean blitzer pickup. And I'll be able to do this one. No, I should have thrown it to Kendrick. Nice play by that linebacker. I had a spy on me. I'm going to try this Texas route on Jahmyr. Watch 56. Can he guard Jahmyr? Hard cut. No, he can't. I'm telling you, it's lethal. It's lethal. And I think that's ball game. This is regular season. That should be an OT dub. Is it? Is it? I still don't know. Come on. It's not. Oh. Wait, I thought in the regular season it was the same rules, but only in the playoffs do you get your own opportunity. Either way, in overtime we scored a touchdown. Green Bay scored one, went for 2, and did not get it. An A+ teammate grade on 288 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and 56 rushing yards. We're getting way better. We're making better decisions. We're locked in. These first 2 games of the season have been awesome. It's time to address the media. Matt, impressive game today. What was the key for your success? Honestly, it's my teammates. Like, I'm gonna be real, dude. These guys are freak shows. Having JMO, having Laporta, having Amon-Ra, having Gibbs. 21 for 26 on 288. I'm gonna be honest, I am only about winning. Like, it's all about getting the team W. I do not care how we get there. Amon-Ra St. Brown only had 29 yards? Really? I didn't even acknowledge that. No, I'm not worried at all. He's a dog. I can't believe he only had 29 yards. Although my answer did not bode well with Amon-Ra. I lost influence there. I tell you what, though, as you get to these later levels, it's very hard to level up. Like, I've had 2 skill points for so long. I'm just waiting to level up so that I can upgrade my core skills. Like, I really want to get my deep throw accuracy up to 89 or my medium up to 89, but I need so many skill points. And the leveling system is a lot like RuneScape. I talk about RuneScape a lot, but it's compounding. So from level 1 to level 2 is super easy, but level 34 to level 35 is very difficult. Regardless, though, if you look at my physical attributes, sorry, it's this EA UI shit. They got all these fucking pop-ups coming in my face. I can't see my own damn player. I don't really talk about my stats a lot, so let's talk about it. 98 speed is amazing. That's why I'm able to bend these corners and get wicked scrambles. 86 excel, 83 agility, 91 change direction is awesome, but I'm missing throws because my short, medium, and deep are just not great. My throw on the run's incredible. My throw power is mediocre. My break sack is good, and my juke move is good. As far as abilities, once again, like, these things are really hard to upgrade. Oh, I finally got silver tier. Yes. I finally got silver tier mobile Deadeye. Passers with this ability have a moderately increased chance to make a perfect on the run and crossbody throws while not under pressure. Now, if I get this up to gold tier, which I haven't quite unlocked yet, I'll get a significantly increased chance. I'm also looking for silver tier short Deadeye so I can make better short passes. Juke Elite, I want silver tier as well, but I haven't unlocked that either. Immovable Object, I think, is the ability that I probably want the most. I just don't have enough XP for it yet. To get Immovable Object gold tier, significantly increased chance to break sacks. I just feel like that's gonna be such an awesome ability once we can get there. But for now, my abilities are actually pretty nice. I have silver tier mobile Deadeye, and I'm very excited about that. Our next game here is at Minnesota, taking on the Vikings, but my tight end 1 is out, so no Sam Laporta. Dude, who designed these pop-ups? They literally just pop up the entire time you're trying to like, ugh. It's hard not to talk shit. I'm like so serious. I'm consciously trying not to talk shit. It's very hard. Sam Laporte is out. That is a bummer. I do kind of want to know about these other guys on my team. So Kendrick Hampton, this is that rookie wide receiver. Kendrick Hampton is 6'4", 230. He's a rookie and he's 92 speed and he's 6'4". Like I could force feed this guy the ball and win him offensive rookie of the year. I could do that. I think it's not a bad idea. Kendrick Hampton could end up being a freak show. Same thing with Tesla. Like Tesla's 6'4". He could be a freak show too. My backup tight end is this guy, Dan Campbell out of Duke. He's kind of dog shit, super slow, but at least he's 6'6", I guess. Yeah, we really need Sam Laporte, actually. Now that I'm looking at this, we have no tight end depth at all. So him being out's actually a big bummer. Either way, I think we should manhandle the Minnesota Vikings. They've got X-Factor Jefferson, Darisaw, and Greenard, and hopefully it'll actually register my jerseys this time. I would love to rock my 2010s classic aways. Please let me do it. Matt Meags kicks off his season 2-0. His third game of the season against another NFC North rival, the Minnesota Vikings. Lions are off to a really hot start. They made the Super Bowl last season, but lost to my very own Denver Broncos. They're looking to run it back, but this time they've got the X factor on their side. Matt Meags, career stats, 5,600 passing yards, 48 touchdowns, and 68% completion. I think I can certainly get that completion percentage up. I think most of my games here with the Lions, I have done better than that. Dude, why do they do this in Minnesota Stadium? It looks so bad. You know, Minnesota's got such a beautiful stadium. Put all these whack-ass shadows on the field. Also, if you've ever been to Minnesota Stadium, like during a day game, it doesn't look like this. It looks so much better than this. They did Minnesota dirty. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, let's kick this off. I think this is read option. I think it's, nope. It was showing the play. Go Kendrick Hampton. Dude, if we give that kid, Kendrick Hampton, the ball enough, he's gonna get Offensive Rookie of the Year. Why not? Why don't we focus on Kendrick Hampton today? Let's get this kid Offensive Rookie of the Year. I know we can do it. I'm gonna go play action here, and guess who? Kendrick Hampton. Set your feet and throw a laser. Matt Meags, I love these jerseys. It makes me feel like the Minnesota team should have Adrian Peterson, you know? When I'm wearing these 2010s Lions, it's like, that's the Minnesota Vikings with Adrian Peterson. I don't know, I'm just yapping. Don't worry about it. Let's scramble. Uh-oh. They got one for me, but... Oh, Silver Tier Mobile Deadeye. Looking good early. Sheesh. Okay. I'm going to throw this nice little RPO bubble to our rookie, Kendrick Hampton. Trying to keep him involved. I think Hampton can get this. Hampton just needs a little time to clear over the middle, and this should be his touchdown. Come on, Hampton. There he is, back across the body. I just threw a pass to Kendrick Hampton, and it was caught by Jahmyr Gibbs for a touchdown. Respect. Honestly, respect. That's just a little rookie hazing. That's all it is. They're just hazing the rookie, telling him he's going to have to wait. Shit. Double-covered rookie? Is this going to be my first hit? Oh, no, I have Gambit. You know, that looked like a really stupid pass, but with Gambit activated, you can't be intercepted. So it wasn't as stupid as it looked. I will say, though, if I'm going to run this back, should probably go to Jameson Williams, my freak show speed demon. Dude, he absolutely whooped his ass off the line. He completely busted him off the line. That was the most beautiful release I've ever seen. Jameson Williams. My goodness. There's too many mouths to feed on this team, straight up. There's literally too many mouths to feed on this team. That's how good this team is. I'm going to go Hampton. Oh, I thought that'd get to him. Jonathan Greenard makes a really nice play. I'm going to go Bunch. Bunch could be nice here if I don't get blitzed on too fast. J-Mo. That's a bad ball. Bad timing on that ball, but J-Mo hauls it in anyway. Nice work. 14-0 at the 2-minute warning. This is going to be a blowout. Let's go Amon-Ra. Oh, that's not Amon-Ra. It's Hampton. Even better. Oh, he took himself down? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen a CPU player avoid a hit like that? Bro, you're 6. Oh, my God. I'm about to haze this rookie myself. Hampton, who do you think you are, bro? You play for Motor City. You're a 6'4" rookie, and you're going to auto down yours? Oh, my God. This kid. I'm gonna throw him a hospital ball on purpose. He's asking for it. Amon-Ra, spin. Ooh, St. Brown. Holy shit, dude. It's hospital ball time, bro. I'm going to loft you a slant over the middle. Oh, I wanted 49 to take your head off. I'm going to do it again, kid. You're lucky. You're lucky to have survived that pass right there. I'm not done with you yet, kid. Get lit up. He took a pretty big hit. I do want to get him a touchdown, though. Like, as much as I want to haze the rookie, I do want him to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's a beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Taking the snap. Staying clean in the pocket. I'm taking off. Good downfield block from Amon-Ra. I'm going for the juke. And we'll take what we can get. Okay, that was really... Oh, my God. He's so open. What a heave! No way that worked! That never should have worked, dude. I got a blue pass on that. That was perfect timing. Holy shit. That was the shittiest helicopter pass of all time, but Jahmyr Gibbs beat him so bad it didn't matter. I think Dan Campbell is benching me for presumably Jared Goff so he can get some reps in here. I think we won. Interesting. So I came out for a drive, and now I'm back in with 3 minutes and 32 seconds. I don't know, maybe Dan Campbell realized this game's a little closer than he would like. You know, it's a 20-point game with 3 minutes. I don't know that I've ever personally seen it happen, but never say never. Wow, that's a beautiful window right there to hit Hampton. Now, it does look like he's superstar. He's not. That is just my, like, wide receiver catching teammate ability. So it says he's superstar with catching boost, but that's not really true. The true superstars are Amon-Ra, Jahmyr Gibbs, Penei Sewell, etc. And I'm going to go Amon-Ra right here. Lead it down so you can get away from that man coverage. Nice work. All right, 1st and 9. A little play-action rollout. Gets them to bite big time. But it doesn't matter because they're so well covered back there. Well, the play action did work. Oh, Hampton. Keep coming, Hampton. Ah! Can I get around this? Am I fast enough? Ah! I gotta get rid of it. Just a little backyard football over here while we try and run up the score on Minnesota. Imagine paying your hard-earned money to go in Minnesota to see this game, and I'm just literally toying around with the whole team. Can't be a good feel. Can't be a good feel. Delayed blitz off the right side. I can still scramble. Don't you ever forget it. Let me do a little Deion shuffle. Give me a little prime shuffle. Hey, I love it. I can't do it IRL. I'm white as fuck. You know this, bro. You know this. I'm somewhere between Jew and black person. I thought I'd be pulled. I don't know why coach pulled me in the first place. He pulled me that one time, but it was like a prank or something because he's not doing it again. I'm going to block Runyon, and we might have a JMO touchdown to end this game. No. But Amon-Ra's kind of open. Put some zip on it. Great catch. Timeout. Dude, we're passing the ball so much better than we've ever passed the ball. My receivers just couldn't do this on Denver, and maybe I just have a better attitude. Maybe it was the power of positivity, boys, because I have had an absolute blast playing today. I'm going to be sad when I have to end this video. Ooh, screamer up the middle. I think if I throw this touchdown, I'll get an A+ teammate grade. But I might not have to throw it. I can always go motion quarterback counter. Gonna bring Hampton, our rookie, over, and I'm gonna bust this out to the left. Didn't get some decent yards on it. 3rd and 18. And this will be our final play of the day, so let's make it a good one. 10 seconds left. Can we score a touchdown to end this game out? Putting Hampton on an out route. I've got Amon-Ra. I've got JMO. JMO, stay skinny! Caught! With 1 second left. Dude, Jameson Williams is low-key my wide receiver 1. Like, I swear Jameson Williams is doing better than Amon-Ra. He's supposed to be just my deep threat merchant. You know, we just hung 41 on Minnesota. This is a true Detroit Lions offense. Oh, my goodness. J-Mo. Dude, it says he's wide receiver 3 in my depth chart. Like, I think they're saying Hampton is above him in the depth chart, which is crazy. 41-7, the Lions cruise at 3-0. JJ McCarthy, look, dude, you're still really handsome. The girls love you. It's okay, dude. You're gonna be just fine. 19 completions, 415 passing, 6 touchdowns, and 48. By far, my best passing game ever. I feel like I keep saying that every game, but I've never had 418 passing yards in a game. Maybe the Super Bowl, but I don't think I passed that well. Take a look at this game here. 19 for 26, 415, a better completion percentage than my career average, which I love. 5 touchdowns and no interceptions. On the ground, 4 for 48. I'm truly moving away from scrambling, though. I'm moving away from running the football as much as I was. And our lead receivers, Hampton had 104 and a touchdown. Amon-Ra had 112, no touchdowns. JMO had 152 and 2 touchdowns. Oh my goodness. No Sam Laporta, no problem. So after 3 weeks of NFL football, Matt Meags is certainly liking his new team. We're 3-0, and our next game is hosting the Baltimore Ravens. In real life, we beat the Ravens, so I'm hoping we can do it right here. I finally leveled up, so I've got 5 skill points here. Let's upgrade our core skills, and I think now more than ever, tier, I actually got to get deep Deadeye bronze tier because I felt like last season, I really wasn't throwing the ball deep that much. Short Deadeye was super helpful, but now, dude, with JMO and Amon-Ra, all these monsters, I got to hit the deep ball. So we're going to take our deep throw accuracy up to 83, which makes me an 87 overall quarterback. And if I can get one more skill point, that'll unlock deep Deadeye bronze, and I'll be an 88 overall, which will be super important for us. If you see my core skills physical attributes all say 99, that's not a bug. When you enter the zone, you get this super awesome boost, like just for the start of the game. So it says I have 99 in everything. I really do not. And it's not like I have 99 in everything when we load into the game. We get it for like a little bit. And then this is the level path right here. So I just got level 35, which gave me skill points and an additional gold ability slot. I don't have any gold abilities unlocked, so that doesn't matter too much. It's really all about the skill points here. The one thing I keep forgetting to do, which is actually killing me, for pre-ordering the game, you get a legendary XP boost, which gives you a 5x multiplier to all XP earned for 2 hours. I wish I'd used this at the start of this video, but in the next episode, I want to make my playoff run and win the Super Bowl. So off camera, I'm gonna equip this boost and absolutely grind the next probably 10 games of the regular season and just stack ridiculous XP so we can get some really good rewards going into the next game. I have earned 6 uncommon XP boosts for free. I have not paid EA a single schmeckle to earn these outside of pre-ordering the game for the legendary one. Yes, you can buy these with real money. Unfortunately, I'm sure that is the best way that you could possibly earn XP, but this is an EA game, so let's not pretend like we don't know the deal. Also, taking a look around the league. So on the season, I have 967 yards passing, 12 touchdowns, and no interceptions. I also have 190 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. My lead receivers are Jamison Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Sam Laporta and Hampton, not too far behind. And Aiden Hutchinson already has 5 sacks. But let's compare this to the entire NFL. I once again am behind none other than Joe Burrow. He always leads the league, man. But we're close behind this time, and I didn't even crack top 20 passing yards last season. 967 yards passing is awesome here. Jordan Love, Drake May, and Trevor Lawrence close behind. Patrick Mahomes right behind him. T-Law is 10-0 TD interception. Mahomes is 9-0. I'm 12-0, and Burrow's 9-1, and Jordan Love's 10-1. This might actually be a tight MVP race. This is going to be an awesome final episode, boys. I love you. Thanks for watching, as always. I can't wait to see the next one. Peace.